Hello everyone. I'm often asked, what is active liquidity network? It's the very foundation that enables Kiriba. But let me use one simple example to try and illustrate what that is and what difference it makes. Technology is providing us with so many great options for everyday life activities. Take a humble takeaway. Not so long ago, you'd call up, your order would be placed in an on-prem ordering system, food would be prepared, and then delivery will take place. Today, the takeaway experience can be very different. You will order on a mobile device, or with a delivery service, or by voice or messenger. The delivery service tells the kitchen what food to prepare, conducts all the billing, and organizes the food to be couriered to you. Bar the cooking of the food still, everything else is managed by cloud-based technologies, and you have lots of provider options, each with their own take on how to make your takeaway experience better, faster, cheaper. It's happening within businesses too. SaaS technology enables your corporate teams to work more autonomously with a resource planning package, which is more bespoke to their task. The original ERP is being unbundled and focused on aggregating accounting entries from various other systems. This brings great benefits to your company's ability to compete in the marketplace. Better, faster, cheaper. But as many of these tools can instruct or make payments, it introduces a hazardous landscape for currently accepted liquidity management and control practices. The problem is further exaggerated by the global expansion that took place in the last 20-30 years. Technology isn't just providing more options for how a corporate plans its resources. It's also providing better, cheaper, faster options of how payments are made and received. Each approach has its own pros and cons, best benefiting certain types of instructions. But the overall upshot is there are many more providers today conducting more payments in more innovative ways. But this very innovation opening new choices also makes the landscape more complex. It hasn't stopped, however, an explosion in electronic payment volumes. This is an unstoppable trend which demands a more robust way of controlling and managing payments in and out of business of any size. In the same way, a restaurant receiving 1,000 takeaway orders a night would need to move away from servicing orders on pen and paper. The risks, the costs, the lack of speed and optimization are all too great. Now, let's take one of those companies to illustrate the challenge. Let's assume we have a subsidiary in Birmingham, UK, which needs to make payments for goods and services to suppliers in Romania and Turkey. The subsidiary has its operating bank account with TSB and is using the bank's SMB portal to manage cash and make payments. Its ERP system is connected to the bank's portal for automatic payment file upload. At the same time, the company has subsidiaries in Romania and Turkey as well, which also have similar setup with their local banks. All seems to be good and well automated everywhere. To actually make a payment to a Turkish or Romanian supplier, the Birmingham subsidiary treasurer has to go through the following steps. Approve a foreign currency payment. Agree to a spot rate offered by the bank, which is given without a reference to a spread over interbank rates. Wait for 1 or 2 days for that FX rate to settle. Wait for 1 or 2 days more for the payment to be cleared by TSB via SWIFT and correspondent bank network. Wait some more until the supplier confirms they received the funds and made a shipment. And finally, reconcile it manually with the ERP system. As a result,
The subsidiary incurs FX spread, spot rates on every payment up to 100 basis points. Interbank transfer fees for every payment, about £20 per payment. 3-4 day delays before the funds reach the beneficiary accounts, and manual reconciliation with the ERP. And that happens with every payment for every subsidiary every day. Only if they knew that their group company subsidiaries in Romania and Turkey had plenty of lei and liras in their local bank accounts, which are also connected to the domestic clearing systems, providing same-day or even real-time clearing and automatic automation, minimal or no fee at all. Or that there was a better, faster, cheaper payment option the corporate could easily connect to. Let's look at a different way of doing this. The company chooses Kiriba and gets onboarded to Kiriba Global SaaS platform. All of its subsidiaries, including the UK, Romania, Turkey, and as well as headquarters. All of the subsidiary ERP systems are connected to Kiriba for payment, invoice, and cash flow upload, as well as for GL entry reconciliation. Over 2,000 customers and 65,000 legal entities live today. As well as all of its bank accounts, automated bank connectivity using secure SFTP, and now Bank API with more than 500 banks worldwide and growing. And using Kiriba's bank formats libraries, more than 40,000 formats and variants, supporting payment origination from more than 100 countries and payment delivery to more than 130 countries, the payments submitted by the UK subsidiary will be automatically converted to the relevant domestic clearing formats and submitted to those banks the same day. What difference does that make? Using Kiriba platform, the company can internalize and optimize its payment flows. They can see their cash balances and cash forecasts across all currencies and bank accounts in real time. The headquarter treasury, using Kiriba cash forecasting and in-house bank modules, can net in the outflows by currency and go to the market to square off only the net currency positions. As soon as the payments are acknowledged by banks, real-time, or worst case, next morning, the confirmations and automated GL entries can be imported into the UK subsidiary's ERP for automated reconciliation. Better yet, the company can use offers like Kiriba Pay, powered by partners like NetWest, which offer competitive and transparent FX spreads with no hidden fees attached. They can choose to use the liquidity they have in lei and lira and to make the payments without FX conversions at all. As a result, no interbank fees, globally optimized FX exposures and costs, same-day payments to 130 countries, and automatic GL reconciliation. That's what I call an active liquidity network. It's the largest in the world already and growing by about 30% year on year. It is the foundation of Kiriba platform that enables our treasury, payment factory, risk management, and supply chain finance applications, as well as many other value-added services. We already process 17 million transactions on behalf of our customers on an average day. We will continue to innovate along our existing propositions. The world's connectivity is moving to open API. We're pursuing that along 3 dimensions. Bank API connectivity, completed pilots with 2 global banks already, and delivering many more in 2021. ERP API connectivity, leading to ERP connector marketplace, and Kiriba Open API to turn Kiriba Active Liquidity Network into an open API platforms for customers, partners, and fintechs. So that's what we call Kiriba Active Liquidity Network. It is here now, and you have a choice to make.
Deal with the growing size and complexity of managing liquidity at global scale in times when speed, accuracy, and efficiency become as important as ever on your own. Or join the 2,000 corporations who are doing so leveraging Kyriba platform. Thank you.